here we are at the end of October. I'm starting to mount the headlights on the brackets I acquired from the race car as well. They're just mocked up for now, but it's in the final stages of getting done. I'm about to do the electrical on the car and final touches. We're right in, getting to the finish line real quick. I'm also going to show you what I do with the airbags. I finished putting the airbags in properly. They're on a cantilever design with the race car suspension. And here, when you see it raising, you can see what I mean by cantilever. The airbags is not above the axle, it's kind of in front of the axle. And I've used pickup truck shocks because they got more travel. You can see how much the shocks travel. I need that travel to get 10 inches of clearance on the suspension because once again I'm using the levers. Plus it's going to be a real comfortable ride to be in. Not a clanging hard ride, it'll be fun to drive. And stable as well. So I'm going to be hiding all these hoses here with some copper line after. Some copper hose actually, it'll look really great. You won't see the red hoses anymore. I'm actually using my air gun here. The one I want to use in the car. I'm evacuating the shocks with it right now. The Schrader is here. So see the gauge? My pressure is going up, the car is going up. I'm going to remove the Schrader so it goes up and down a little bit quicker. So here I'm at max height and I'm running about 30 pounds pressure. It's not bad. Considering all the weight that's in the car, it works out great. The evacuation is still slow because of the Schrader, which I'll be removing. The gun will work a lot better. This is the one I'm using for the back. The other one I'll use for the front. And you can see when she sits down, the shocks actually compress adequately. So now you see the car settling down real nice. I can evacuate all the pressure. I can see clearly now I have no more pressure in the bike, so I know the car is slammed on the ground. Coming back from the airbags to the front of the differential, you can see the drive shaft is covered now. I've built a tunnel with some U-bolts from the truck as I said I was going to do. I didn't want to get anything tangled up in the drive shaft since once again it's at armpit height and it's a spinning and rotating device under the car which I can't stop. I need some kind of secure tunnel under there. So I'm mocking it up once again with another piece from the race car. I'm going to use two of these. I'm going to rivet them around. You won't see the drive shaft at all and it'll be safer. From the drive shaft we're getting to the steering once again. Steering, what I want to do is clean it up again. I did mention I was going to use race car tires for it. I have cut in the slit of the race car tire, but it doesn't quite cover the arm properly. If I use them together, I got a gap in between. So what I'm going to do in between where the gap is, I'm going to use a softer part of the tire called the sidewall, and I'm going to put that in between on here and let the steering arm run through the rubber piece, opening it and closing it, and then using the tire on top of it, so it's going to encapsulate everything together. I also was thinking of using the name of the tire somewhere, because I like it, because it's race car tire. But that'll be blocking off anything that's going on inside of the car. You've all heard this motor run, it sounded pretty good. The intake, just a little short. I wanted it to be like it was at the show, so I decided to go ahead and put the tunnel ram back on the 454. I'm going to be painting the block back to its original color. It's the wrong color. It is a big block 454 Chevy block. It's supposed to be orange. It's blue. Don't ask me why. One of my friends painted it blue. So once I have this tunnel ram securely mounted on it, I'm going to tape it all off and paint it. I'm thinking of leaving the chrome covers on. I was going to go with an older set of covers to be authentic, but it seems to kind of match with the bug catcher. The piece here that has the flaps in front, when you give it gas, they all open up just like a dragster style. But this is just the air cleaner. It's not really a true bug catcher like you see on a race car. It'll mount to the 4-bar Hollies. There's two of them. And there's also a place here for the nitrous injection. If ever I want to put nitrous injection, for now I'm just going to run the hoses to give it that cool factor and it looks good. So next time you see this, the distributor will be back in it and we're going to give her one more little fire up, this time with coolant in it. So you've all been sending me a lot of comments. It's great. It's inspirational. I love it. But if you want to send a personal comment or some questions, you can send them to me at ratrodnorth.com at our site. Go on the link. You can go and email me any questions you want. I can answer anything you want there. YouTube channel is good for comments. Love it. Keep it coming. I need this stuff for inspiration and you're going to see this puppy run and keep on going, So at this, we'll see you next time on the next video. Keep looking. It's going to be changing every day.